Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is EU4, Mandate of Heaven. We are, of course, playing as Ming, and let's jump right back into it. We're hoping for the second Celestial Reform, although that may be a little bit of a stretch, especially for this episode, considering it's quite a... Well, we've not got very long, and we want to try and increase our tributaries if possible. That's the only thing that's really slowing us down. We are at 3 stability. I would love to get a better statesman, if that's possible. Which one's a statesman? I think it's... I'm pretty certain that it's a Diplo dude. But I'm not going to worry about that too much because our next leader will have skills that are up to a sufficient level. It's just a matter of time before we can get him into power. And you know what? Even if he doesn't get into power, our consort will still be in power. Unfortunately, we cannot abdicate, but we can definitely put this guy on horseback and send him into battle. That's for certain. The only issue is that we probably won't actually end up being in any battles for a little while, just because there's not really much that we can do. But we've got money, so that's kind of nice. Okay, military tech 5. I'm interested. Gain 50 mediocrity or gain 1 corruption. I'm gonna take the mediocrity. I mean, I know that corruption is a bad thing. I get it, but it's only cost us a little bit of extra money every month or so. Yeah, let's take military tech 5. I think there's no reason to hold off on it. I mean, the only reason that I could potentially see to hold off on this... Also, apparently we can only golden era once per game, which kind of sucks. So we'll have to deal with that when we get to it. The only reason to hold off on military tech 5 would potentially be if we wanted to take a military idea group, but I'm pretty sure that we don't. Also, the fact that we're not going to be getting any... we want to take offensive shock. Yeah, great. Okay. Did I not change this one? Okay, whatever. Morale... No, we'll just take you. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, the only reason that we would do that is if we wanted to take a military tech, but I don't really think we want to take a military tech. I'm not that interested. Stability cost modifier, protection efficiency, national tax modifier. Okay, so that's a bunch of mediocre stuff. Ming traditions give us fort maintenance minus 20%, idea cost minus 10%. I mean, that's alright. I mean, the idea cost is what I'm interested in, because let's be fucking honest. Let's be really honest. We're already suffering from an 11% penalty, and I'm not interested in taking up until we actually get the appropriate business. Oh, no. Is there not... There's something below 30, isn't there? No, it's just below 50, I take it. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So as long as our mandate is above 50, then that's good. Scaled, it's a scaled modifier under 50 though, so we want to get it above 50 so that we're making as much money as we conceivably can. Our national unrest, we should probably try and get that sorted. So Jian Chang, I presume that we're, yes, converting them religiously. We also need to keep an eye on our keep an eye on our harmony. It's in the gutter anyway. Forget about it. We're losing a hell of a lot of mediocrity because of our low harmony. Because our low harmony is actually, you know, destroying the mediocrity. But that's okay because we never really spend any money on mediocrity anyway. So I figure that it doesn't really matter that much. How close are we to another technology upgrade that actually gives us a building? Shipyards. I actually do want to build a shit ton of shipyards this game, because let's be real, shipyards are probably going to be the only way that I can cheaply influence trade around these parts. And I do have a bunch of trading nodes, one over here, one over here, and one over here. So I can really benefit from an increased naval force limit. Not to mention the local shipbuilding time. That's going to be kind of nice, considering we're going to be building a shit ton of ships. So that's kind of nice to look out for. So that's going to be Diplotech. Diplotech 6 whenever we hit that, but there's no real rush to progress to that, and just like there's no real rush to upgrade anything. I am going to upgrade stuff now. We are making loads and loads of money. I'm presuming most of it's coming from taxation. Yeah. So in the last episode, you might remember, we spent a hell of a lot of time. 50 admin power, gain 10 prestige, gain a skill 2, stability cost modifier, artist in Brazil. Beijing. I mean, the admin power is lovely, but I think I'm going to take the prestige and the mediocrity, purely because there's no easy way to get mediocrity, and our mediocrity is going down the gutter anyway, so it doesn't particularly... yeah, we don't particularly ever really want to pick anything else, as long as our mediocrity is in such a bad place right now. Anyway, as I was saying, we ended up building a whole bunch of temples in the last episode, and I honestly think that we probably want to continue to do that. Do I want to start building temples in, like, the lands of my subjects? I mean, I don't really, because not all of my subjects give me gold, and I don't really want to spend money upgrading temples in my subjects' countries if they're giving me, like, admin power or whatever. Also, did Mongolia finish the war with Korchin yet? I imagine these guys are probably quite high liberty desire. No, only 4.1%. Mongolia is higher at 17.2. Yes, I did know that. Okay, so temples... Let's not include subjects. I mean, this is nice. Nice little bonus, but not really a big deal. Marketplace. I do actually want to probably improve a bunch of places with a marketplace. Let's just spend down to about 1,000. We can buy 4 more temples. Okay, so that's good. So all of the places that matter have got good marketplaces now. Transferring trade power, is that something that actually works? Ming is not allied with or guaranteeing Korea. Can I guarantee them and then... I presume I probably can't guarantee them, because then I would be able to... Yeah, I'm just presuming, since I can't see that option. Where would it usually be? Would it usually be an influence action? I'm pretty sure it would usually be an influence action. I could actually ally with Korea. But I don't really want to. I think that we just want to have tributaries because that contributes to the mandate that we have here. So, yeah. Yeah, alright, okay, well we could do that, but yeah, we're gonna stick with this. You are still a tributary, even though we did end up going to war with you. You're a vassal of the Timurids. You might want to become a tributary. You're not bloody far off, are you? Let's work on that. Okay, Korchin. Looks like Korchin finished the war. They now have a slightly higher liberty desire. And Mongolia has a slightly lower liberty desire, so that works for me. You're a tributary. I just want to make sure that everyone who could possibly be a tributary actually is a tributary. You're not a tributary right now. You must be not far off. Distance between borders. Yeah, that's a little bit sucky. Fuck, when is our guy gonna die? Honestly. Fuck, this current guy is so bad. Even though it did cost us 50 prestige in order to disown the last guy, I'm still, like, super fucking into it. This is not unbelievable. It's not unbelievably conceivable that Bengal might become our tributary. Are you actually my tributary right now? Huh, you totally are. You could become my tributary with time, perhaps. It'll be close, but hey-ho. Let's go back to you here. You will accept a tributary right now. Let's do it. I don't need to make you any happier with me. All I need to do is make you accept a tributary, and that's fine. God, it takes such a bloody long time for everyone to travel these days, doesn't it? It bloody does. Just bloody ridiculous. Bloody ridiculous. Established tributary, you'd totally go for it. It's glorious. Okay, it was Gage. Guage? You. I mean, 1 ducat per year? Or manpower? I mean... Sure, go for manpower, I guess. I mean, 1 ducat per fucking year is... It's about as useful as 300 manpower. But, in all honesty, I don't really care about it for that reason. I care about it for the fact that non-tributaries... is a modifier that will continue to decrease, which is lovely. Could we actually make Oriat a tributary? Oh my god, we can actually make Oriat a tributary. Holy shit. Now, Oriat must have some decent change behind them. 6 gold, 1 admin. I just keep it with money, to be honest. Yeah, Chigati. Honestly, we could go to war with these guys. Nogai and Yarkland. Force tributary state. We will force them to become a tributary state. Yeah, that's exactly what I was kind of after. 10 influence or... Sure. I don't think that really did anything of importance, but that's okay. We could take admin ideas. I think we take it now. Honestly, the reason that I'm, you know, just want to take all of the technologies as soon as possible is so that I don't get crippled by this institution tech penalty, which, let's face it, is massive pain in the ass. Also helps us with the yearly corruption, which is kind of nice. We already talked about how we're going to be going for exploration ideas. It's just as well, because we've actually got a decent amount of Diplo power. We'll be able to start colonizing down to Australia very, very soon indeed. Oh, of course, we can even do it now, because this will only cost us 334. Oh, wait a second. There's a 7% bonus on top of that because we're harmonized with the Mahayana faith. Honestly, let's do that right now. You need to choose a native policy. Oh, this is interesting. I haven't really played with colonial mechanics since, well, ages actually. Native uprising chance, global settler increase, repression party. I think we take global settler increase. No, let's choose native trading policy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now let's look at colonial range. Let's try and get our colony set up pretty much straight away. Okay. Looks like Lanao is the best place. Looks like it's the best place by miles. We could take Taiwan, but I'm not really interested. Looks like Lanao, actually, coincidentally, is the best place to go. I honestly can't believe that, considering it's really the furthest away place, which is the one that we want, which means it's closest to Australia, which is exactly what we want. Which is lovely. Bengal would hire Condottieri. I don't really want to fuck around with that, even though it would be nice. Anyway, yes, let's get you sent. Oh yes, we were going to go to war, weren't we? I forgot about that. Provincial unrest is very much under control. We want to force this guy to become a tributary of ours. So let's move people into a war formation. Oriat, of course, probably has a pretty high liberty desire. But they actually love us, even though we've gone to war with them a couple of times. Let's improve relations with them. Good. We do actually need... Korchin. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, recall you just for a second. We just want to make sure that we're ready to go to war. Did I say for you guys to move across? No, I didn't. It's fine. Let's move you guys over there. Nogai, I haven't even discovered yet, but I know for a fact, since I played the Ottomans in my last campaign with Soul Gamer and Game Gabster, I know that they are just about over here, so the chances of them actually coming to help out are, you know, minimal to non-existent, really. Also, they would totally take a tribute. They would totally become my tributary if they didn't have subjects of their own. And of course, the guy's only subject is Yarkland. So, in essence, in this war, if we can do two things, we want to make sure that this guy gives up his vassalage of Yarkland, and then we also force this guy to become a tributary state, because apparently that's a literal reason to declare war these days when you're big-ass Ming. Oh, goody. Our harmony's at rock bottom anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, so as long as we can actually do that, then that should be fine. Nogai wouldn't even come to war. Alright, let's do this. And let's do this. Let's get you to come over here. I'm not actually going to send you in. I don't want you to risk your life. This Chigati could actually have some troops. I don't mean to be silly about it, because they probably won't have that many troops, but yeah, no. I just want to make sure that I do it legitimately and not fuck around with things. Okay, it looks like there's two tributary states over there that are going on. I still don't like how I can't enforce peace over here. Like, this seems like something I should be able to do. As Lord Master of the entire fucking, you know, Asia region, since I'm playing as bloody Ming, I should definitely get to influence my my tributaries and tell them to stop fighting like little children whenever I get the opportunity to do so, or whenever that suits me, should I say. Alright. Still on the lookout for the Chigati troops. As of yet, none spotted. There is a little mountain pass over here which they could potentially be hiding at, but I'm not too worried. Good job. What is this? Local unrest, local unrest. Buju. Let's find Buju. Of course, all of the animalist people that I am converting to my religion are around this part. So that's why I have this army down here. I knew I had it there. But as soon as I get the friendly troops into this area, it should be fine. What's the chance of a thing popping? 15% chance. It's actually rather high. But I'll take it. It's fine. Okay, keep on moving. Everyone's moving. Everyone's moving. We're already at 15% war score. Let's move these troops up just in case they are actually needed. I'm kind of doubtful, though. I want to keep an eye on those troops as well, because I want to make sure that they get to the appropriate location as fast as possible. Gain 20 prestige. We are honorable people. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that read. We've got maximum manpower right now, which is kind of lovely. Very nice indeed. Let's have a little pause and take a little look down here. Unrest. Oh no, local shipbuilding time is up 157%. I mean, we could increase the autonomy. What's the chance of a thing proccing? A 13% chance. Let me just increase local autonomy once. 100% autonomous. Wow. Well, it had to be done, I suppose. It means that I don't have to really worry about it. And I'd rather do that than spend 50 military whatchamadoodas repressing or harsh treatmenting. Okay, we can probably move into here quite safely. Tributary states, feudal something or other. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We've got 7 troops up there. For fuck's sake. This will be a loss for sure. Ah, well. Let's get you guys to come across here. Is this my first military loss in this campaign? Mandate or corruption? Corruption, please. Wow, our corruption is actually really high. I say really high. It's not really high. It's comparatively high. Just keep on moving in. Keep on moving in. I'm presuming he's not going to want to unsiege everyone. Lose 5 tributary trading port, or lose 10 prestige, lose 5 mandate. I'm going to lose 10 prestige and 5 mandate. It's fine, whatever. I'll deal with it. It's no biggie. Where is this guy going to go? He's just going to stay there. That's fine. Honestly works for me. Do we have cannons yet, by the way? I'm pretty sure we don't have cannons yet. Yeah, we don't have cannons yet. Okay, so just checking to make sure that the siege progress was not unbelievably slow, because it is unbelievably slow. Lose 1 stability or lose 5 mandate. My God, what the fuck is up with all these bad decisions? Do we actually legitimately say lose 1 stability and 5 mediocrity? Yeah, sure. Can I separate peace out Yarkland? No. That's the answer to that question. No. You could come and fuck up my feng shui over here, but that's a wasteland, so you can't come across here anyway. Rebel uprising, ye separatists. It'll be a 20k stack. I'm pretty sure it'll rise up in Buju, yeah. I thought I didn't have to worry about this fucking place. Well, apparently I was wrong. Apparently I do need to worry about it. Alright, so he's slowly unsieging all of his provinces. And he'll probably start sieging all of mine quite soon. I say all of mine. Quite frankly, I don't think if I was playing this game against Ming, I could siege down all my provinces. Timurids are just here. Interesting to note. No, don't go there. Just stay there. Oh, beautiful. You're just going to continue to unsiege your own lands. Well, we're very, very close to taking the capital, which will give us the war goal, which is lovely. I think this is the combined army of both Yarkland and Chagati. Are you going to continue trying to move towards me? Because I suspect you might. Can enact a decree. Yeah, I want to take the conduct population census. I mean, we didn't build all those fucking temples for nothing, did we? We built them for cold hard cash. And cold hard cash we will get. Are you at war with Chagati and Yarkland? Why? How do these guys love me? I took loads of their fucking territory. I do not understand how that actually works. Well, anyway, ladies and gents, in the next episode, we're going to be finishing off this war. So thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Noble Potato. We have been playing EU4 Mandate of Heaven as Ming, and I'll see you next time. Bye.